If you find yourself thumbing through the Netflix queue and saying you've seen that over and over again, we will got you covered. Our list of the most underrated movies on Netflix focus on hidden gems and films maybe didn't hit big when they were initially released but are the well worth watching regardless. Here are the list of 10 best hidden gems movies on Netflix. Number 10, Barry 2016. Barry perhaps isn't a standard biopic of the future president of United States Barack Obama. Instead of focusing on his early political career of his achievement as commander-in-chief and coming of the age story focus on Barack Obama college years, where he builds a skill and charisma that would later punch him to success. Number 9, She's Funny That Way 2014. She feels reminiscent of old-fashioned screw comedies in the best possible way. The film centers around the Arnold Elbiston's a Broadway actor whose life gets complicated when his wife Delta, wife's former lovers Seth and Colgar Arnold hired names Lazy are the cast in his newest play. Throughout the film, the dynamics only the more complicated as secret as revealed a new relationship are formed. Number 8, Candy Jar 2018. Candy Jar is the best teen rom-com you ever seen. The film centers around Lona and Bennett, who begin as a rival on the DAP team. However, circumstances eventually force them to compete together. The two of them learn that despite their differences, they have lots of common and may have not feeling for each other. Number 7, I Am Thinking of Ending Things 2020. I Am Thinking of Ending Things is the most unsettling movies as ever seen. The film centers around a young woman who goes to meet her boyfriend's parents at the farm despite conceding breakup with him. The film is difficult to explain, packed up the brim, the symbolism and the more focus on emotion than plot. Number 6, Wheelman 2017. Netflix has remarkable ability to produce the expect types of the grand house genre film that studio don't make many more. Jeremy Russ underrated thriller Wheelman is essentially drive meets Loki and action-packed car chasing thrillers is set literally behind the driver's seat. This could have been a stretch to concept of Frank Grillo, but so Diane Charismatics, best known for his role as Crossbones in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Number 5, Mindhorn 2016. If you enjoy a British comedy that mixes the best of Stephen Coogan and Monty Python, Mindhorn is a super fun mix of action and Hollywood satire. Julian Barrett delivered a rushing performance in the tutelar character of the former star of a cult action television series who is now washed up. Mindhorn has become to an actual hero when the becomes intertwined in the real murder mystery involving some of the biggest fans of his show. Number 4, The Two Popes 2019. Who would guess the story of papal succession would be such a fun, endearing buddy comedy. City of God actor Fernando Melis adds a vibrant energy to the relationship between incumbent Pope Benedict and his eventually successor Pope Francis. The two men bond over their shared with the faith, compassion and concern for the future of Catholic Church despite their widely different point of view. They have listened to ABBA, watch sports and eat pizza together, while the film certainly doesn't shy away from the controversial period within the church history. Number 3, Okja 2017. Electric and emotional Okja is an imaginative film that both exorcists and introverts as well as pull the heartstring. The film follows a journey of young girl Mija as an attempt to save Okja, the genetically modified pig that she has raised since piglethood, who has been taken to the United States to proceed for food. The film challenges modern views of the danger meat industry and large corporation and does not shy away from the disturbing realities of both many shy away from. Number 2, The Fundamental of Caring 2016. Pack your bags, we are going to road trip based on the Jonathan Edison Snowball's revised Fundamentals of Care Givings. The heartwarming hidden gems of Fundamentals of Caring follows Ben, a grieving that upbeat man looking for direction for his life. He signed up the caregiving class and hired to care of the Trevor, a hard-to-please-matic 18 years old who suffered from the Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Trevor, who's the father of left him and his mother when he was 3. Recent the unfortunate hand is dealt grace to the lived normal life as a teenager. Number 1, Private Life 2018. If you are suddenly become obsessed with Catherine Helen thanks to the WandaVision, you simply must check out The Private Life. This 2018 drama comedy flew kind of under the radar after its premiere at the Sundance Film Festival, but really hands strange as it tells the story of a middle-aged couple struggling to have a children through the many means possible. The pressures of trying to have a baby puts pressure on the marriage, but the film doesn't drown itself the doom and gloom and instead of feels deeply human as a find of the humor of such a personal struggle.